My mom got me these little paint jars when I was young, and I would paint anything, and then I would be like, that's ugly, that's ugly. And then I realized, like, that thing's really ugly. You can paint it beautifully, like you paint like a stick beautifully. And some people call my art like ugly or woozy, and I morphed the words WOOZGLY, and now it's like my name. Like it's on bracelets, it's on stickers, it's on necklaces, it's on everything. Everybody knows me as WOOZGLY. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with that name until I leave the earth. You might think it's ugly, but I think it's cool. My artistic process isn't really like a process at all. It's just ideas in my mind, because my mind moves like 100 miles per hour. So like it's an idea in one spot and another idea in another spot. Because I've never really made one full idea. I've probably only made like one full idea once in my whole artistic journey type thing. Because I can't really stick with one idea, because I have one idea and then there's a bunch of different ideas around it, and I'm like morphing them together. So I'm non-binary, and my pronouns are they, them, and I'm kind of like, I say I'm like anybody, like anything I want to be, I am. So with my art, it's anything. Like I don't really have a preferred style. My sculpture in ceramics class, it looks like an ant farm. Everything has bridges to it, and it has holes through it, like ants are going through it. Like that's what it would look like. There's no real direction. You just go everywhere, kind of like me. Like I'm going everywhere. I don't have a direction I'm going in. I just do anything, anytime. GSA means a lot to me because everybody has their different styles. Because like when you're at home, you're not surrounded by a lot of artists. When you're here, you're surrounded by all artists. Like everybody is an artist. So it's like, oh, okay, I'm not really insecure about this anymore because you do it this way and I do it this way. And I can learn from you and you can learn from me. It's made me more confident in my art. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in my family, a lot of problems, a lot of disagreements in my family. My family's kind of split up. Like my dad, he left and then he came back for like a month, and then he left again, and then he came back and robbed us. And then he left again. And then he died like a month and a half ago. And it kind of made me realize like he was kind of a bad person, but I also really missed him. Like I didn't really talk to him at all during my life. He was a good guy, but he just had a lot of problems. Same with my brothers, they kind of get it from him. So I kind of like to portray that in my art, like my characters. A lot of them come from my dad because he liked to draw. I want to do art therapy for kids who have like mental problems or just at-risk youth. So like kids who have family problems or just like eating problems or anything, any type of problems. Like I want to help little kids who go through that in schools, because I wish we had that in schools, like art therapy. Like we have counselors, but it would be cool if we had art therapy because I could have used that as a kid. The way I've grown up, like I have had friends who are really strong and like hard in a way. Like they're like, oh, I'm not gonna do this because people are gonna call me weird. And I'm like, well, I wanna do that. And the way I've expressed myself, I've lost a lot of friends because they're in this box that I don't wanna be in. I limited myself a lot, because I was scared about if people would judge me, stuff like that. But I met a few friends who like didn't judge me if I did anything. Yeah, so I'm not limiting myself ever again because I can do anything.